Hello everyone, and welcome to the Hotcakes kitchen party. This is the lovely Johnny and I'm Kim, and we're going to be cooking for you recipes from the book Hotcakes. But just getting started, it's never quite too early for a lovely bucks fizz when you're baking, is it? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, absolutely. Okay. Johnny, how much baking have you done?
A fair bit.
Have you?
Yeah, I do like cupcakes.
Do you indeed? And what's your favourite flavour?
Definitely chocolate.
Good. Well, it's
So
a good job that this is what you're doing today. Now, if you've been reading the book, these books are the double chocolate heaven. And these are the ones that, remember Bunny was smiling when she said the combination of dark chocolate and white chocolate will get them every time. It's going to get them every time. You need to make these. But what they are is it's a particularly special type of cupcake because it's not following a classic sponge recipe. What it's doing is actually more like a brownie. So have you made brownies before?
Once.
Good, you see? I could just give you the ingredients and let you get on with it. Well, let's just do it, shall we? So what you need for this is what I've actually pre-done is this is dark chocolate.
Okay.
It's probably good to have at least 70% cocoa in that, chopped up and with butter, and you just microwave it in the oven for about 2 minutes. So we're looking at about 185 grams of dark chocolate, 185 grams of butter, but the full recipe is in the book. So that is cooled, and that's your sort of chocolate mixture. But first of all, what you're going to do is you're going to put the eggs and the sugar in, which, as I say, is not quite the usual thing. So what we've got there is 275 grams of caster sugar.
Okay.
Excellent. Followed by 3 eggs.
Okay.
Now, if you're not using a food processor for this bit, you need to actually get the eggs and sugar quite creamy. So if you're doing it by hand, it can take quite a long time. You can have to beat this for up to 5 to 6 minutes to get it to a really good creamy texture. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Now you need to put the Now what I've got here is I've got the flour and the cocoa pre-sieved. It's quite a good idea to sieve it first of all. Do you know why it's a good idea?
Is that to avoid lumps?
It is to avoid lumps, but it's also to add additional air. Because the one thing you notice about this recipe is this is plain flour, so there's actually no raising agent in it. It's very exciting. What you're going to do very exciting is just going to pulse it to mix it up.
Okay.
Very good. Excellent.
My hand over the top,
Yeah,
please.
so that's what you do. See? Now, what you've got is your lovely rich chocolate mixture there, but what's going to make this particularly good, you might want to just, with a spatula, give it, just make sure you've got all those bits in. Exactly. Good. Now, what we've got here is 50 grams of white chocolate and 50 grams of milk chocolate, also chopped into chunky pieces, and so you need to mix those into the mixture.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So this is just a kind of bar of chocolate.
I have used quite good chocolate. To be honest with you, these will always taste better if you know, the better quality chocolate that you use. So that white chocolate, I think, was a really good Swiss one. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can stick Milky Bars in it, actually, and it will still taste good.
Okay.
But the quality of chocolate can... Well, see, to be honest with you, I could just sit and eat that with a spoon. It does. It is really good raw, which is a big drawback on this cake.
Does that mean I get to lick the spoon?
Sure. That's your cook's perks. Okay, so now what we need to do is basically we're going to put this in the little cupcake. So with a spoon and with a knife, if you'd like to just dollop it into cupcake cases. Lovely, that's perfect. See how cute these ones are?
Very nice.
Oh, nice. Very good. That's about perfect.
Okay, we've managed to fill all of them.
Good. So
Still
you
got a
can
bit
do
left
some, well,
over.
you can do
Just
some
top them up a bit.
extras. Yeah, top them up a bit. Okay. Now, obviously, we preheated our oven.
Absolutely.
To gas mark 4. That's 180 degrees centigrade or 160 degrees centigrade if you've got a fan oven. Very good. Very nice indeed. So, into the oven they must go.
Right. Trick of the process.
Very good. Mind your fingers. Yeah, middle shelf. Lovely. And keep those in there for about 20 to 25 minutes. So actually a bit longer than your conventional cupcake base. So I'm sure we can...
Cheers.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Johnny, those are smelling pretty good, and obviously we are doing them from... That's about 23 minutes, I think they've been in the oven. But, oh, this is your cue.
Okay.
How are they looking?
They are looking good.
Oh, excellent. Well done. They look fantastic. So now we just bring them over here. It's fine. I've got an oven-proof thing there. Mind your fingers.
Okay.
And we do need to leave these to cool now.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just let those cool. But in the meantime, what we can do is make our icing.
Okay.
Right. So what's your preferred icing for cupcakes?
I do like vanilla.
Do you?
Just plain vanilla.
Yeah. Yep.
But this one is...
This is more chocolate. Remember, this is double chocolate, everything on these ones. So what you need to do is you have got here 175 grams, hopefully not 350, of butter.
Okay.
Okay, and double the amount of icing sugar, but it's already got some cocoa mixed in with it.
Right, okay.
All the full details of the recipes are in the book, so you can get your exact amounts from there. It always takes a few moments, doesn't it, to combine? And we'll see what the texture's like, and if it's still a bit dry, you can always add a bit of milk. Just a tablespoonful or something like that will get it nice and do you normally use a piping bag?
I do. I use a disposable one,
yeah,
so I to wash it up.
Exactly, just like these. These are wonderful, these things. Okay, there's a spoon, a knife. I will hold this for you. In she goes, yeah, lovely big drops. Oh, nice.
On the table.
Oh, yes, fingers rolled. No one saw that.
I did clean them before we started.
Firm as possible.
Yes.
Shall I do the first one?
Go for it. Yeah. So now it's done.
Oh no, you're very good at this. Oh, it's quite stiff. You're going to have to use those muscles you built up in the gym. Go for it. It is still quite stiff. Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh, very good. Lovely, I can hear bells ringing. It's so good. I see. Maybe we were icing a little too enthusiastically. Well, I think we'll come back to icing those other ones later. With the second icing bag, you see, you don't know your own strength. This is what it is. He's so strong that he burst the icing bag. There you go, Johnny.
Right. Continue from where we left off.
So we are doing this live, as you can see. What you can do now is you can just chuck some little chocolate buttons on top. 3 on each. That is fantastic. These are very, very good for the diet. Now, how do you want to decorate them?
I think...
There's gold sparkles. Have you ever used this stuff? This is really lovely. It's a sort of, it's just like a luster, basically.
Okay.
And you just put it on. You see what I mean? Isn't that pretty? And it just glistens. And there, my dear, are your cupcake, chocolate brownie, double heaven. Look at that and admire. Well done, Johnny!
Thank you very much, thank you.
Well done! So, if you're making these, well done you. I mean, they look fantastic, I think, and they really do taste good. But the key thing is the mixture is so good raw, isn't it?
Absolutely,
That's the problem with it. So carry on reading the book, and if you're not reading the book, go out and buy it. But anyway, I've lost my drink. Oh, I have to steal yours. Okay.
Let's have a cupcake.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers. Thank you, Johnny. Bye.